actually saved Nick Valentine, if you guys remember. And it was kind of cool 'cause
Ellie?
at the end.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Metal detective delivery at your service.
Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Alright, well, I mean, let's sit down. I didn't need a reward.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
I like
Good
how
question.
my guy
Why your
just looks
family
like
in
a
particular?
savage.
Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know, never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Oh, yeah. I heard their names, their home addresses, and where their diary keys are hidden.
All right, calm down. It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Oh my god.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
Ms. Perkins.
You two be careful.
You know what? I shouldn't have to give me a reward. Though I do want to see what that fedora looks like. I'm gonna keep it forever because Nick's one of my favorite characters in this game, right? And I've only played up to a certain part in this game. We'll see how this fedora looks. Let me see. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that. Apparel, trench coat, orange fedora. Looks good. But I'm not in.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Well, Nick, here's the thing, my dude. Is that if I get the chance...
Hey, Valentine.
Come on, Kellogg's house.
Because if I get the chance, I'm going to take my baseball bat, shove it right down his throat, mix it up.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Locked tight.
Nick.
We can't get through that door. No luck? Guess we'll need to find the key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
I had the opportunity to grab it. I didn't actually think about it.
An outsider's perspective on the Commonwealth. Public is here. Pull the wool out from under your eyes.
You guys remember that, right? I had that opportunity just to snatch it. Should have taken it. But now I got Piper with me. I gotta obey by the law for the most part. But does this look like a law-abiding citizen? I mean, honestly, look at this. Look at that baseball bat. Look at that sexiness. And carry that. Heat.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
Mm-hmm.
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I can feel the gears of bureaucracy grinding me up already.
Like grist in the mill, honey. Good luck.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
That was pretty simple. You look at that hurdle. Do you think I could survive from that far? I think I can. Bodies hit the floor. At the bodies hit the floor. At the bodies hit the. That was part of the song. It's a new song. And copyright. No copyrights. I can do that too, see? I can even do it holding a base. Okay, Piper, you're not attacking anybody right now.
Hey, are you okay?
He's just like, hey, you okay? No, I'm not really actually okay. I need to go to the doc and have him fix me up.
Read the public and be prepared.
Nat,
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Yeah,
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't regret it. Intense. Even
Doctor, doctor, I'm all out of time.
This better be an emergency.
yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Just hurt all over.
Severe lacerations, puncture wounds, muscle spasms in the eyes from high levels of stress. Yeah, let's patch you up.
Close my eyes. I wake up, newsman.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
All right, let's flush your system. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
That guy's a good businessman.
All done. Any other complaints?
No crazy partying or anything like that.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
That was it.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
You know, maybe I want to die.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
I think we went this way, right?
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Nelson scared the hell out of me. But Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
I'm sure you better back.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
Alright, guys, well, this is for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.